What's up, everybody? What's going on? This video is another countdown video. This is a top 5 countdown. And the title is Top 5 Worst World Title Reigns, or Worst WWE Championship Reigns. Starting off with number 5, the worst world title reign because it was so short. I mean, I love this guy. Love the Macho Man. Big fan of his. It's very sad he's gone. But the Macho Man in 1998 won the championship at WCW Spring Stampede 98. And then, 24 hours later, on Monday Nitro, the Macho Man lost the WCW World title to Hulk Hogan. So Macho Man had a 24-hour World Heavyweight Championship reign, which was really sad. Very sad. But I love Macho Man, nothing against him. I had to put it on the list. So that's number 5. Macho Man winning the title at Spring Stampede, and then Monday night, 24 hours later, he loses the title to Hollywood Hogan. Number 4 would be Kane, from winning it at the King of the Ring 1998. Kane won the WWE Championship in a First Blood match against Stone Cold. So, Kane won the title, King of the Ring on Sunday, Monday night on Raw. This was in June. Kane on Monday night gives Stone Cold a rematch. Loses the WWE Championship back to Stone Cold. Was it the wrong decision? No. Because Stone Cold was so over, I was happy to see him become champion again. And Stone Cold should have been the champion for most of the time in the Attitude Era. But Kane, I felt bad for him. Looking back on it, I feel bad for Kane that he only held the title 24 hours. But at least he was WWE champion. So Kane in 1998, winning it at the King of the Ring, losing it the next night. That's my number 4. Number 3 would be Jack Swagger, winning the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown from Jericho. I think Jericho was the World Heavyweight Champion. So Jack Swagger cashes in his Money in the Bank that he just won. He just won Money in the Bank, WrestleMania 26. And then he cashes in on SmackDown and Jack Swagger becomes World Heavyweight Champion. I was pretty happy about it. I was happy to see Swagger win the title, but it didn't last long at all. He lost it probably a month later or sooner. I don't know why he lost it so fast. I don't know if he got busted and failed a drug test. I don't know. Number 2 on my list of worst world title reigns. Number 2 would be in WCW. David Arquette winning the world title. This did not need to happen. Should have never happened. David Arquette should have never been WCW World Champion. And if I was him, I would have declined. I would have said, no, I don't want to be the world champion. I respect wrestlers too much. I respect the wrestling business too much. As a fan, and David Arquette was a fan. As a fan, I would say I don't want to be world champion because it's too stupid and disrespectful to all the boys. And it didn't help WCW one bit. It hurt them. It did not help them as a company. It fucking hurt them, and it pushed them down even farther. And after giving the title to David Arquette, they were never going to compete again with WWF. It was a bad decision. Did it get them some entertainment, media coverage? I'm sure it did, but who cares? It was a bad decision for a major wrestling company to give a celebrity the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think WWE, WWF, I'm trying to think. I do not think they ever had a celebrity win their world title. So number 2 is David Arquette from WCW. That was one of the worst world title reigns maybe in history. But number 1 is probably worse to me. Number 1 would be Sheamus. In 2015, cashing in his Money in the Bank. Sheamus, in my opinion, cashing in at Survivor Series 2015, winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is the absolute worst, in my opinion, world title reign ever. I mean, he held it for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. I don't know how long he held it. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't care how long Sheamus held it. He was one of the worst ever world champions of all time. So number 1 is Sheamus, winning the title in 2015 after cashing in. It was way too predictable. When Roman Reigns won, we all know Sheamus was coming out next to cash in, and he did. And I was pissed. I hated it. So that's my worst ever world title reign, is Sheamus from 2015 after he cashed in. Number 2 is David Arquette from WCW. Number 3 is Jack Swagger when he cashed in and became World Heavyweight Champion. Number 4 is Kane when he won it. King of the Ring 98, lost it the next night. Number 5 is Macho Man Randy Savage. He won it at Spring Stampede 98. And then he lost it the next night on Nitro. So there are my top 5 worst world title reigns. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter if you'd like. If you like this video, share it. Give it a thumbs up. If you can think of more worst world title reigns, tweet me on Twitter at TNA Guy. Also at NXT WWE Guy. If you don't want to tweet me your worst world title reigns or WWE Championship title reigns, if you don't want to tweet me, then comment under this video, what are your worst? Bye for now, everybody.